ANC and DA form coalition, historic shift in South African politics. In a historic and controversial move, the African National Congress, ANC, has formed a coalition with the Democratic Alliance, DA, re-electing Cyril Ramaphosa as president and appointing Thoko Didiza as the new Speaker of Parliament. This unprecedented alliance has stirred significant debate about the future of South Africa's political landscape, with critics viewing it as a betrayal of the ANC's liberation roots and a capitulation to white monopoly capital interests. The coalition promises to bring stability and economic reform, but faces skepticism from various quarters, including the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, who vow to hold the new administration accountable. Pretoria, South Africa. In a surprising turn of events, the African National Congress, ANC, and the Democratic Alliance, DA, have formed a coalition, fundamentally altering the political landscape of South Africa. This historic partnership sees President Cyril Ramaphosa re-elected and Thoko Didiza appointed as the newly elected Speaker of Parliament. The coalition has sparked significant reactions from various political figures and the public alike. The coalition has been described by some as the ultimate betrayal of the ANC's roots. Critics argue that the ANC, once a celebrated liberation movement, has aligned itself with the DA, seen by many as representing the interests of white monopoly capital. This unexpected partnership has prompted intense debate about the future direction of the country. Julius Malema, leader of the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, vehemently opposed the coalition, describing it as a consolidation of white monopoly power over the economy and the means of production. He emphasized that this alliance undermines the struggle for changing property relations in South Africa and vowed that the EFF would remain a staunch opposition force, holding both the ANC and DA accountable. The coalition has left many South Africans in disbelief. The historic alliance has raised questions about the future of the ANC and its commitment to its foundational principles. Some ANC members have expressed their disappointment by symbolically removing and discarding their party shirts, a gesture highlighting their discontent with the current leadership's decisions. The DA, on the other hand, sees this coalition as an opportunity to bring stability and effective governance to South Africa. The new administration promises to work towards economic recovery and addressing pressing social issues. Observers are keen to see how this coalition will impact the South African economy and society. With promises of reducing the cost of living, improving quality of life, and fostering economic growth, the coalition government faces high expectations. However, skepticism remains about whether these goals will be achieved, given the political and ideological differences between the two parties. As South Africa embarks on this new political journey, the nation is watching closely. The coalition between the ANC and DA marks a significant shift in the country's political dynamics, with potential long-term implications for its future. The coming months will be crucial in determining whether this alliance will succeed in addressing the challenges facing South Africa and fulfilling the promises made to its citizens.